What kind of civil offensive is this? How can my younger brother outflank me to surrender in a war that is not yet a war? But if he should turn to be one, there will be no retreat and no surrender.
See, my dear, I would have been here. I was almost on my way before my elder brother came in. I wanted to discuss something very important with me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I've forgiven you.
Thank you very much. Please sit.
So why did you ask me to wait here for you?
I want to marry you.
I would have loved to, but I'm not ready for marriage now.
Oh, please don't tell me no, Happy, please. Is it Happy? See, please give me this privilege of being the man in your life, and I will make you the happiest woman on earth.
You don't understand. It's not... You're a good man, and all the nice things you've been doing for my mother and I. But I still have hope of going to the university.
Oh,
I can't get...
I know, and I've always asked you to keep that hope. See, Happy, I'm traveling abroad very soon, and I don't know when I'm coming back. So I thought it wise to marry you and then take you along with me when I'm traveling. See, even if you get married to me, you can still continue with your education over there. You still go to university.
This boy is serious. Okay. Is that the plan? It will not work. Plan will work. Plan will work. Imagine the likeness. Come! This woman! What is her name? I will not enter this compound. It is full of evil. Come, who is here? Call this woman, are you in?
What is the problem?
No, what is the problem? Is that supposed to be an insult, a compliment? As if you don't know what happened. Who are you trying to deceive? After going to town, refusing me. Obadrigwe, the hand of your daughter in marriage. I have seen your scheme. You refuse me. Your daughters are the marriage for what?
Obadrigwe, leave my daughter alone. She wants to go to the university. What your age, Mahadum?
To go and do what? Whether she has claiming to go to Mahadum or what, I have gone to Mahadums. I have gone to universities. Any army cantonment is a microcosm of universities. I have gone to Bosnia. I have gone to Herzegovina. I have gone to go and name it. Liberia, I was there, and I came for you one single hand in marriage, and you rejected me. For what? Why would you reject me?
Yes. Why are you sounding like this? I have not done anything to insult you or to deserve this insult from you.
You have not?
Yes.
Let me tell you, I know your scheme. It won't work. You know what happened? To tell you I'm a qualified official regimental sergeant major. I have worked even in the secret unit, the secret service of the army, and that is the highest. You saw my brother that he has come back with a car and probably with small change as anticipated by you. And then you went to a native doctor to concoct a charm. give it to your daughter to hold my brother. It will not work.
Obajirigo, may I remind you that this is my husband's compound. And where you're standing right now is my husband's house. You cannot walk through my gate to come into my husband's house to insult me. I have never insulted you before. So you can't come in here to render insults on me. Do yourself a favor. Carry yourself. Get out from this compound or else the villagers will gather for you and me. You
are even in trouble. Look at you use camouflage to do your tires. It's against the military law. Do you understand what I'm saying? A woman, you are supposed to be very, very happy. Instead of telling me that your daughter is going to university to go and waste, is a waste of ammunition.
Now get out of this compound.
Okay.
Come on.
Let me believe you did not do that. By the time I come back next time, I'm going to come with Semiaka. You know me.
Brother, you're back.
I want to know whether this is why you have come back to the village to meander about.
Brother, I don't understand. Why are you getting worked up over nothing?
Shut up using such foul language on me. Napala. Do you know the kind of abomination you want to commit? Getting married before your elder brother. And then you
see, brother, times have changed, okay? If you want to get married, you get married. You don't need to wait for elder brother, younger brother, or whatever. Whoever wants to get married does so.
I guess that when you stand before the mirror and you look at your size, you feel so satisfied. You see, but
what's the problem?
Isn't that what happens? That is why you want to dare me. Don't forget that I am a soldier. I was and I still am a soldier. Was a soldier, always a soldier. And I have gone international and came back and I am an officer. So your size should not make your brain kill you.
But what's the problem?
My problem is that you're daring me. That is my problem. Let me make something clear to you. What do we say? As far as I am living and I'm in this community, you see happiness okay? You don't marry her.
What? See, you cannot intimidate me with that your soldier bullshit. You see that girl? I will marry her. I've made up my mind.
No, you see, what gave you the guts to be talking to me with all the muscles like this? How about coming?
What am I even discussing? I should go back to where I'm coming from. What's taking joy? I better go back to where I came.
No! You can go and carry her and do anything, but marriage,
It appears you're just coming back.
Bokno, I'm not coming back. Yes, I'm just coming back. Bokno, I've been talking with my junior brother. Do you know that boy is bent on getting married before buying that piece of land? Must be the cast. The annoying thing and what annoys me most is not the fact that he says he's going to marry the girl and send the girl to university.
Oh well, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to get married to a graduate. You know, I've been through that.
Shut up, Bokno. The children. Let me finish the nonsense I'm talking first. Before you pass your judgment. I said that is not what pains me most. That was my language.
Alright, okay. So what pains you most?
Bokno, do you know what pains me most is that the girl he wants to marry happens to be Happiness Okeke.
Oh dear me. The same Happiness Okeke that you've been planning on getting married to.
Getting married?
Oh dear, you say. This is what I've been saying. You know, instead of you to approach this girl personally, you've been using some archaic military tactics. Now your brother is the sole beneficiary of that delay, and it's a pity.
Is that what you have to say? That I made my complaints to you?
Oh, well, what else can I say? I mean,
Can I see you off?
To where?
Off to, is this your house or some off to where? Hey, back here. Come, let me see you off or some off to where? Off to where we're going to be with you?
No, Idigo. Happiness and I have agreed to get married. And I want to do everything as soon as possible.
It is always like that with you young people. You are always in a hurry to get married. Once you fall in love, the next thing is to hurry to marriage. I don't know why it is like that. But I believe that the earlier you get it into your head that there is more to marriage than falling in love, the better. For instance, you need to understand the weak points of each other. You need to be patient with each other. Anyway, let me stop there for now. The fundamental question now is, are you ready to get married?
No, Idigo. I am ready to get married.
You are sure you are ready?
Very ready, sir.
All right. Then I want you to go and discuss with your people. On the date, you will come with them. Before then, get back to me.
That will be fine. But I have one problem.
What is the problem?
My elder brother is not happy at all that I want to marry Happiness. For whatever reason, I don't know. I have tried to convince...
Listen to me, Ndubisi. Your elder brother is as selfish as he is egocentric. If you are convinced that you want to marry Happiness and that you have the support of the other members of your family, then go ahead and marry her.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention.
Thank you.
It's all right. Happiness, my daughter. These people here, they come for you. And they are the ones who brought all this. We will not accept, we can't eat or drink, except you show us the person who wants to marry you.
Oh, come on.
Go and show us the person.
Mama.
Ndị anapụkwara ife anyị ji eme ọnụ. Ndị anapụkwana ife anyị ji eme ọnụ.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ndị anapụkwa ife anyị ji bere. Atawa dị ife. Gila kwa ayo ngam.
Ngam. Yeah. We have seen you. We have seen you. You can go and have your seat. Come and share this wine. Give everybody whatever he or she wants to drink. With your boy.
Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations. Thank you. That was good. I trust it. I trust it. Easy, easy.
You don't finish.
Yeah, this party is over.
Thank God.
I don't know.
My love. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning, darling. I was just admiring you from behind, watching you sweep the compound. Yeah, it's okay. But I know very soon, all these things are going to end because when we get to Canada, you'll start using some machines to clean the house, like vacuum cleaners and all that.
In Canada?
Yes, in Canada. You don't use this kind of broom in Canada. No way.
Tommy, is it not taking too long? How long will I wait?
Calm down, darling.
I can't wait.
Calm down, darling. Just a little patience, okay? A little patience. By the time we are done with processing our papers, and we travel to Canada, and then you enter school, so you can become whatever you want to be, a medical doctor, lawyer,
Nurse.
nurse. Good. Darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Thank you, okay?
Go ahead. I don't know what.
Let me just finish it.
Yeah.
Finish it fast, then I'll make your breakfast. Uncle, good morning, sir.
Good morning. What's the location of your brain this morning? Up or down? Quebec, Ebola, although in Apato, Conis. A man woke up in the morning, first thing you do is to come where the woman is sweeping and begin to rub the woman over and begin to kiss. You kiss morning, you kiss afternoon, you kiss evening. In fact, you rush kisses from morning till night. Everything a kiss.
Well, I don't understand you. I think this military has affected you seriously. See, honestly, because of the way you behave and act, I don't want to be in the military. What is wrong with a man waking up in the morning and kissing the wife? What's wrong with it?
Everything is wrong with it. Then deaf man is not a man. To answer your question, you're not even qualified to be in the military. And in kissing unit, we don't have kissing unit. I can see that your area of specialty is kissing. We don't have it. In the military, it takes a man. Forget a job for nobody. Nobody's going to take you. What we consider is what we have inside, not what we have outside. Continue to kiss.
Sweetie, where are you? Just come, I think I have to phone my brother. Okay. Don't mind my brother.
This is your place. You see her? She will send you to places. The way I see you now, you don't even want to do any other thing but kiss, and then drop on top of it.
Brush.
I should brush first. Listen, Macy's.
I didn't say that.
I should brush. Listen, Macy's.
Give me a physical.
I never knew he was serious. He's doing hunger. He's so serious with this girl that he wants to take this girl to Canada. You don't know. I'm telling you. And I said, what kind of bewitching is this? You care for one thing, you are jumping into another.
So what about the 500,000 naira that he was supposed to give to you? Have you asked him? Have you collected it?
If you're in my mood, you won't even remember anything. Because it just changed dramatically.
Confusion.
I was totally confused. Don't worry, I will go. When I go, you will say that you will not give it to me. Because as I'm telling you that you should be bewitched, you may not even believe me.
How did your day go, sir?
Well, my day is good, as at now. Unless a woman like you comes to ruin it before the end of the day.
Oh, Bajirigwe. What is eating you up? I mean, what exactly is your problem?
Have I done anything?
Has she offended you in any way by asking you, expressing a mere compliment? How was your day?
And I responded, my day is good and will be fine. Unless a woman comes to ruin my day.
Which I take as an indirect insult on my wife.
What do you mean an insult on this girl?
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, okay.
Is that what you're saying?
It's not
I could ask her to insult you. Now,
you can't do that.
in my house, you want me to try it?
I'll come back when you're sane.
I've said that now. You are simply, she has given you.
Let me go.
Imagine. Baby, please, I'm sorry. You know, there are just this set of friends, you cannot shake them off. I mean, it's just his life, it's his way, we cannot change it.
I pity your friend.
Oh, yeah.
If he continues like this, he's going to remain a bachelor.
I know. I think
I don't like this in his way. I don't like it.
It's okay.
I don't like it.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, it's okay. Please. You're supposed to be adult. You're freelancing kissing.
You've made your point, so what's the problem? What is it?
Because I want to speak with you.
Now?
Okay, I think a better idea. You go outside now. Would you rather we stay here?
For what now? Come stay here, baby. Come on.
Take what easy.
There's an urgent problem now, and this problem is eating my heart.
What is it?
There's a hook on my neck now. It's something that involves finance, and I need about 500,000 naira from you. Yeah.
500,000? That's a lot of money.
Are you telling me I do not know arithmetic? I know a lot of money before I started telling you.
Brother, what I'm trying to make you understand is I don't have that kind of money. 500,000 is not just what you just come in and just talk about it and you just get it. So what I'm saying as a matter of fact that if I have to give you this kind of money, then we have to talk about it. You know, maybe you exercise some little patience because right now I don't have it. So when I travel, I come back.
Listen, don't insult my intelligence. I have been around. First of all, look at the way you are talking to me. There's a time to lecture me about money making and the value of money. 500,000 is not what you will just go and then pick like this, as if I have not made money in my life. I'm an apprentice who's learning. You see it? I should have told you before. Write it as a bill, we'll pass it to you. Now become the National House of Assembly. You discuss it before you now consider it. I understand it very, very well. You're going to Canada. I told you that my problem is urgent and imminent. And you're telling me when I get to Canada, I'm one saying,
well, you're getting it all right. I'm not saying I don't have money, but the little money I have is what I'll be managing with my wife till I travel. Okay. So if I it's not enough to that amount you're mentioning.
See, you're telling me that you do not have money any place in this country. That's exactly what you're making me to do.
No, brother. Oh! What I'm asking for this question.
I don't have any alternative. That's all. How about that? It's okay. I can't force you. Down. Thank you.
Tabizi, what is it? What is it? Daddy. Papa. What are you saying? It's not true.
Oh yeah,
That is nothing you can do. Let me go ahead. To kill yourself? Don't cry again. Listen, it is nobody's fault. It's not your fault, it's not our fault. It's only God's fault. Even though we are trying to set up investigation to find out what happened.
No, could you do this to me, Uncle?
It's okay. See, don't even believe yourself. You'll never regret the family, because I'm going to take over everything that they have left and make sure that they are intact. You don't have to cry yourself. Even if this is not there, I am there. I'm going to take over things.
What do you mean by that? What are you doing?
No, I'm only trying to console you so that you don't stress yourself so much. I don't want you, after this ceremony, you look so thin and all that, and you will not be presentable again. You know, just we are continuing after this.
Please, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going back to my father's house.
No, you cannot.
Okay,
it's alright, it's alright. It's okay now.
I'm going to my father's house. I'm going to my father's house.
It's okay, don't cry again. Remove yourself.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So what is the situation? Have you concluded arrangements with the ambulance people?
Oh yes. Those things have been settled. Both the ambulance, the casket, you know.
Oh, you paid for the casket?
Oh yes. Now you know they have to come together. Now you put the casket to the ambulance and then you come. Huh? So the only other thing that is giving me headache now is just one thing.
And what is that?
My brother's wife now. I had to take care of her.
What is wrong with that? Or is the pain of
her husband's death causing her illness or something. I don't know what to say.
What are you talking? Why are you talking as if you do not know the custom and tradition again? She has to be inherited. And there are some arrangements that have to be made before that one happens.
No.
So that she can be used to the transfer from, her to, from my late brother to me.
No.
What do you mean?
Obajirigwe, are you aware that there are certain things you say that could make people begin to suspect you? Huh? How can you be talking of inheriting happiness when the person has not even been buried? No. Don't do that.
Bokono, it's like you're making plans to inherit her, yes, yourself.
What?
Yes!
Now, I have a wife and she's enough for me. What do you mean by that? I think we have to approach the elders with this. To the elders? Let them.
Please, forget this any time.
It's okay. Okay? God knows why. Everything will be alright. Okay?
Mama, what do you want me to do? I'm going to be sick. Please do this to me.
You can't understand.
Why would I allow you to do this to me?
Yes.
It's okay. Oh God, allow me to be sick about that.
You can't question God.
Yeah, please, I want to speak to Happiness alone. Alone. How is it going? Now, Happiness, I want you to consider what I'm saying now. I told you, I gave you a proposal that I want you to stay here as my wife after all these ceremonies. If you refuse, you're going to be in trouble, and I'm going to initiate it myself. First of all, you are the very first suspect, number one, over my brother's death. I'm going to insinuate that the elders investigate you. You know what that one means. After that, I am personally going to send this case over to Umada. Their own is worse, and you know. So better start considering it fast. You know.
Uncle, what have I done to deserve this from you? What have I done to you? Please, I'm sorry about anything.
Listen, I don't want to come here and begin to exchange words and make arguments with you. It's either you agree that I'm going to marry you after all these ceremonies, we're going to stay together as man and wife. Then all these secrets now will be kept between the two of us. I will even protect you more. If not, investigation will land on you, and I'm going to make it possible. Think about it. I'm telling you now.
Papa, I did not kill my husband.
Elders, how can somebody sleep and could not wake up again? Death did not come until Ndubisi planned to marry, planned to travel to overseas. That is the time this death came. In fact, I can't imagine the no one Ndubisi. You know the hand that is in that death. Ask him name and I can't know one. What do you mean? Is this the first time that somebody slept and could not wake up in the morning in this community? What are you trying to say? We are here instead of us to plan on how to bury our brother. We are following the idea of this Confucianist who they retired from peacekeeping. Oh, but the leader should be planning on how to bury his brother. Come. Otiji, it's like you do not even realize that I'm sitting very close to you. You know, and you had the effrontery to talk to me.
Thank your stars. I'm in mourning. That's your savior.
He was saying as if you don't know the tradition. I wonder. We are going to investigate this matter. We will call our daughter to come and testify what kills our brother. I know the tradition. It's our illusion, son. We don't know the tradition. I'm on the tradition.
Elder, calm down. This is not the time for shouting. This is a very sensitive issue.
Let us put eyes together in the water and see what lies down below.
I think we need to call the girl to ask her 1 or 2 questions.
I'm not trying to say that we are accusing anybody. We're not accusing her.
So please, my elders, understand this.
Let me call her if you want.
Please, you better do. Go and call her. Let her confess. Questionnaires, because she's going to peace people. We will not rest in this community. Peace people. Do you know whether her hand is
The elders are calling on you now. They want you to come and answer 1 or 2 questions. I hope our agreement stays, because if it does not, I'm going to be the one that will nail your coffin. Do you understand? I want to ask you a question. Does our agreement stay? Does it stay or not? Because they want you. They say I should come and call you. It stays. Good. You don't need to worry. I'm here to protect you. Let us go and answer it.
Elders. There she is. Happiness. I want you to tell these elders what actually happened to our son. Stand up.
We went to bed in the night and he was fine. Then towards early morning, when it was time for us to wake up, he jumped out of bed, and the next thing he started jerking and he was scratching himself. He was scratching everywhere, and then I was scared. So I reached outside and I went to go and call Uncle Obajirigwe. By the time Uncle came to the room, Uncle said he was dead.
So, Happiness, are you now trying to tell the elders that your hand is not in the death of our illustrious son, Uninvited?
How could you people ask me a question like this? How will I have a hand in the death of a man that gave me hope? The only man that ever showed me love and gave me light.
Abajiriba, what have you got to say about this? You hear her, so we need to hear.
Well, Ichi, I don't think I have much to say. Just like she said, when I was called, actually I was the person who discovered that Uninvited was dead. You know, and I did the bits I could do. We took him to the hospital. We insisted that there has to be an autopsy. And an autopsy was done. They said Uninvited died a natural death. So far, she has said the correct thing.
So, she has said the correct thing.
Yes, you were here.
What then is the essence of this alarm? What then? Tell me the essence of this alarm.
What alarm? Elders, Bikoni, we have not finished eating. Everybody here is accused until proven guilty. I'm accusing Otiji. Because all the time, Otiji, there's a way his words have been going. He wants everything to be done wish-wash like that. Otiji is an accused by me. Let me go now. No. He cannot be seen. Sit down. Otiji has to tell us.
No, sit down. Sit down. I said sit down. Follow your mind down. Accuse me, I am the one that killed him.
It's okay now.
It's okay. It's okay. Are we not convinced that her hand is not in the system? Fine, we are convinced her hand is not there. We are not convinced your hand.
You have allowed me go first before you come. Because I'm your senior. Okay,
what is a lady and a man
evil? Just because this young man was very successful. Because he wanted to go overseas. That's why the evil ones will not allow him to go. What can he hear?
What is a lady and a man
It's alright, it's alright.
Who is he living happiness for? Who is he living my daughter for?
It's alright.
Hey,
Don't worry. Take your
my father.
Oh my God. Where are these ones? Come, where are you? Hey, you come.
Happiness, you kill.
What did you have to do? Take her. Bujo, Come here. You're going to where are the others?
It's okay now. You don't have to kill yourself. You have to kill yourself. It's okay.
Happiness, don't cry again, come. Happiness. happiness, come. This is your cry. Come.
It's okay.
I said it's okay. Come. Happiness. As you can see now, the corpse is here. And the next thing I'm going to do is to insist that you swear at the corpse, and they're going to wash the body. You will drink the water. Unless you are going to swear on staying.
Oh God, I did not kill my husband.
That is me, by the way. And you still will not let me know what I'm going to tell the elders.
Okay. I will stay.
No, not just I will stay. I will stay as what? As what? What are you staying as?
I will stay as your wife.
Good. Let it just remain the way you said it. Eh? It's okay, don't keep crying. Madam, please don't make her cry. What the baby will now cry?
Stop crying. Happiness. People who are... It's okay. Happiness. It's okay.
Suppose this guy decide not to follow her own, to meet her own side of this bargain. Do I have any weapon to attack her again? Can I really summon the elders to tell them that we have to reinvestigate? Because she may decide tomorrow not to.
I want to thank you for your help today. By not letting the elders treat me like, and your mother treat me like they would have loved.
See, it's alright. It's alright. There's no problem with that. You see, that at least can show you now that I can be trusted. I want the same on your side. I am playing my own part now, which you have acknowledged. I want you to be playing your own part of this agreement. Nobody will hear. In fact, we will end up having your name, Happiness. You understand? There is nothing to worry. You know what? Yeah. Just play your own part.
Our village done better. You can fight any war, solve any problem. ROSA, international peacekeeper. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Tobajirigwe. ROSA is a no-nonsense man. You can fight any war, solve any problem. ROSA, international peacekeeper. He don't fight for Somalia, Iraq and India. He follow fight for freedom for Liberia. He's too much, if them shoot him, he go dodge. Professional United Nations soldier. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Tobajirigwe. ROSA, our village done better. He can fight any war, solve any problem. ROSA, international peacekeeper. He's He's an expert in tradition, military manipulation, justice dispensation, combat tactics to look the palaver, military strategy to handle the matter. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Obajirigwe, RUSA, our village done better. He can fight any war, solve any problem. RUSA, international peacekeeper. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Obajirigwe, RUSA, he's a no-nonsense man. He can fight any war, solve any problem. RUSA, international peacekeeper. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Obajirigwe, RUSA, our village done better. He can fight any war, solve any problem. RUSA, international peacekeeper. Onyami soldier, Sergeant Obajirigwe, RUSA, he's a no-nonsense man. He can fight any war, solve any problem. RUSA, international peacekeeper.
I see you off. Yeah,
to where?
Off to, is this your house or some off to where? Hey, back here. Or beg for some off to where? Off to where? We're going to be with you. I left men here before I went for peacekeeping. Solid men. Only to come back and meet half of them liquid.
Don't ever try that irresponsible behavior around me and my girlfriend some other time.
That's what you have been and you come to do. Look at the leg. Will you remove your hand from your dirty crotch? I have been looking at your daughter and I noticed that she's somebody who can make a very good wife. So I decided to come and inform you that I intend to ask for her hand in marriage.
Thank you for such commendation. But I must ask first if you have discussed it with happiness.
Discuss it with happiness. That is not how a mother should do. But your daughter should do what you ask your daughter to do.
Uncle, how can you marry me? Will I be calling you Papa or I'll be calling you Uncle?
What do you mean?
Uncle, please, I'm too small.
You are too small. What I'm seeing on your chest, did you bear it?
I've always given you beautiful and wonderful pieces of advice, but the truth is that you will never take any of them because you know it all.
I want to marry your daughter.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard you.
Brother, if a girl you want to marry could insult you to the extent that it's reflecting on your face the way I'm seeing it now, then that girl is not worth being your wife.
Come, who is here? Call this woman, are you in?
Carry yourself. We don't go to here, Raketa. See about what? I got a Baketa.
Brother, I want to get married.
Which family does this girl come from? Who is this girl?
Her name is Happiness.
You are losing sight of the bigger picture, and I'm here to make things straight once more.
She's refused to accept any girl that I've indicated interest in. Friend, she sees every girl I bring around as a potential thruster. Oh, gold digger. How could she?
I don't know if I'm doing the right thing getting you involved into all this.
For as long as it's within my powers, I'll get it done.
What would you say if I gave you a huge sum of money to stay away from my son? So you want to marry my son and all his money? Since you cannot place a price on what your love for him is worth? Or should I call you a gold digger? Did that make you understand where I am driving at?
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. You have it.
Is he still really planning on marrying Emma?
How could you say that to him? How could you call her a gold digger? It's unethical.
I wouldn't just sit and watch someone get married to you because she wants to use you as a means of her financial security.
Are you playing blind over the love I share with Emma? Man, she loves me. I love her genuinely. We love each other.
Emma, on my mind. I have made up my mind. Emma alone. My heart beats for her. There's only one thing that comes to mind. That is, you found a better deal in that family. And now you want to have everything all for yourself, dropping by the roadside. But you think I'm stupid? It's never going to work. I will make sure it never works.
Please allow me marry him.
That means you don't know me. You don't know me well enough to know that I can do anything to anyone with no regrets. We're supposed to get 20 million naira from his mother. Get me 10 million now and we have a deal.
Lance, I don't have that kind of money.
Then we have nothing to discuss. Get out! Teta, my brother, how are you?
20 million? 20 million naira is what my love is worth.
Okay. William.
Tell me in all honesty why you are here. Don't stand here like an electric pole moping at me as if God has given you an oversized pair of eyes. My soldier of the sun. Will you remove your fans from my camouflage? Do you know where this camouflage came from? Do you think it's the cheap thing you people sell around here? You are touching the camouflage of a regimental sergeant major who are doing an international peacekeeping mission. Bloody civilian like you.
Look at me. All my life I have dedicated to building this community. Raising the leaders of tomorrow. But what do I get? Insult!
I'm a bro. You see one of you? I'm regretting. By the time we continue to do the company should have run away. Leave widows and people's wives alone for you to have long life. Oh, Chichi, you don't know what? Is your wife a widow? Yes. You have made a call. I'm disappointed in you. The day you stop stealing your wife's money and be sharing it to all those your numerous concubines, that marks your day, your journey to manhood.
In 1993, the Nigeria Union of Teachers, NUT National, gave me this proficiency award in recognition of my superlative performance as a professional teacher.
Good for taking the recruit. Oh, but I know you. You have taken something. You need to see the shape of your teeth. Look at you. If I have a life, see what you have done to you. He's supposed to be your husband. He's not your bank.
What am I doing with 10 million naira? I said 20 million. And when I give you an instruction, expect you to follow it to the letter.
Not anymore.
If you don't want me to tear your dress to shreds and beat you to pulps, you better lead me to the bedroom. To the bedroom!
I will punch your face backwards. Look at you. What makes you think you're such an exotic lady that you have the effrontery to stand before me and boast to my very face about what you did with Lance on bed when my husband is missing?
Why would you tear up the check? I'm gonna write you another check. Now, under one condition. What is it now? You're gonna kill my wife. You're putting your concubine, one of your concubines, into my own palace. My secret place. My abode. That's a sacrilege. You called yourself my friend, but yet you sleep with my wife in your house and in my palace. I cannot do it. Then get out of my office. I won't do it. Get out of my office. Leave it.
Hell yes, your brother is still missing. and you went out shamelessly with his best friend? To do what, if I may ask? Lie in each other's arms, I presume? What makes you think it's such an exotic lady that you have the effrontery to stand before me and boast to my very face about what you did with Lance on bed?
I'm not under any sort of obligations to pay you money.
The policeman is here to arrest the demon. You have to arrest him, officer. He is a criminal. He's a bad man. You have to hang him. Stupid!
Cause you have gone too deep.
Happiness. There's no point adjusting your this removal of it.